Howdy, welcome to the Lumiere channel. Welcome to the Lumiere channel. Welcome to this. If They Got You Alone. It's my first time doing this reading. I've seen a lot of people doing it for years now. I've never done it on this channel, but because we're doing damn near every day love reading on this channel, I use this opportunity to get fun, get dirty, get wild, and experiment and try things that I haven't brought to you guys. So I've done a couple of things already that I've not even seen on YouTube on these platforms. So go check out the library on the channel and just look through all the videos and see which one resonates with you. But today's pause, what we're dealing with is if they got you alone. I can't guarantee that sexy messages are going to come out. That's just how I read. What comes out is what comes out. I'll do my best to just push spirit to reveal the sexy, but if it ain't sexy, baby, I can't make it sexy. So we have pile 6, we have 7, and we have 8. Timestamps are going to be in the description box below. But wait, for those who are watching this in real time during this season, I'm currently running a giveaway for my deck, the I Love You But deck. In the pinned comment, only the pinned comment, that's where the entry is going to count for this video. You can enter in other videos as well. There is a giveaway message in the community tab. Go check it out, go read the rules and play. Let's play, have fun. It's been really fun so far seeing you guys' responses, and I'm really loving it. So only in the pinned comment, in your pile, or wherever in the video, but in a place where you're going to see it, you're going to be given a prompt, and that's what you're going to be answering or addressing in the pinned comment. You can comment anywhere else, whatever you want. That's totally welcome. But for it to count for the giveaway, it's got to be in the pinned comment. If you're watching this outside of the giveaway time, you can still comment, baby, but there ain't nothing to win. You know what I'm saying? Just for funs, all right? So just be on the lookout for that. Otherwise, without further ado, what would they do if they got you alone? Let's find out. I'll see you in your pile. Hey, number 6, are you ready for this? Good. Oh, wow. Look at this lighting. That was really cool. It was orange. Something might be changing for you or something soon. Let's look into this. So, if they got you alone, let me get my my little erasers ready in case I need to cover anything up. I gotta see them before I show them to you. Oh my god. Right off the bat, we got Snatch. All right, that's okay. Okay, they're doing a lot of stuff here. And these ones aren't so bad. All right. Wow. Okay. You have the 5 of Cups, the King of Cups in reverse, the 4 of Cups in reverse, the 7 of Swords in reverse, and self-confidence in reverse. Okay. Oh, you can't even see that. Let's do this. So what I'm seeing here is if they got you alone, this person here's the thing. This person is going to hide what they want to do to you. Yeah. They're going to hide what they want to do to you. If they got you alone, they would try to be on their best behavior. But that's the thing. I also kind of don't believe that. I feel like if this person got you alone, they would that's the thing. I think, you know what? I don't, what I'm trying to get to here in my head as I receive this message is what's real and what's fantasy. I'm getting fantasy vibes from them, and then I'm also getting like reality vibes from them, and those lines are getting very, very blurred. So on the one hand, there's somebody here who's not going to try something because they're not brave enough to, they don't have the balls to, or they just are wise to the fact that they really shouldn't. They really shouldn't. You could be somebody who's like out here trying to actively seduce this person, let's say. And this person could then be in a state of like, no, 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 I shouldn't. I need to look at this. Yeah. They're kind of like, no, no, I shouldn't. And I don't know if it's because they're misreading your signs. Like let's say this is a scenario where you are actively trying to seduce this person. You are actively trying to get this person to look at you sexually, or to look at you in a physically desirable way or a desirable way. And so you're putting out low-key thirst traps, right? Whether it's in how you're dressing, how you're bending over, how you're touching yourself, how you're moving, how you're like whatever. If you are trying to like actually orchestrate something, this person, I feel, would avoid that. And I'm not sure if it's because they're like, okay, I see you and I'm not acknowledging it because I think I shouldn't. Even there's a bit of like them trying it still. But then there's also this like, no, I shouldn't, I should stay away. Like this time I must be reading the signs wrong. Like it just must be my brain. Because if that's the reality, the fantasy then in their head is such that they want to get down and dirty. They don't want to be, they want to get into, like, you guys haven't been okay. Right? Like this is obvious, right? Like you two haven't been okay in this dynamic. Like you two haven't been okay. There's been disagreements or misunderstandings or arguments or separation, whatever it may be. So just to put that out there in this pile, that's a factor here. But I feel like there's this, it's just really interesting. Like they want, in the fantasy, damn, I don't know how to say it. In the fantasy land, they are expressing their desire for you physically. There's just something like quite taboo about maybe even you two being alone. There's something like slightly uncomfortable about you two being alone, but like that makes the air taste so delicious, and their fantasies want to come through to it's weird, like rule you, to dominate you in a way, which is so, there's no, I mean, there are swords, the Seven of Swords, but with the King of Cups in reverse, it's really giving me someone who knows how to create, manipulate, say, do, sweet talk, and produce a certain outcome that gets them what they want. In their head, or maybe even in reality, because for some of you, this could play out, like their fantasy could play out in that they would convince you, or they would allow themselves to be convinced, or you two, your push and pull with each other would culminate to you guys expressing these deeper emotions that you feel for one another, positive or negative, in a physical nature. Because you two are hiding things from each other. But it almost looks like if they got you alone, if you two were to be alone, there is some realization that there's some realization of like a certain sense of like truth and reality. Like you can't lie. You can't lie. Like there's like a lack of lying here. Like I don't know. There's like masks coming off. There's vulnerabilities being shown, but in a way that you can't hide. Did I say that already? You can't hide. Like you can see it in the eyes, you can see it in the body, you can see it in, you can hear it in the tone of voice. There's something, I think if you two haven't seen each other for a while, I think some of the things that you've kept hidden, even from yourself and them especially, right? Like you two both hiding from each other, your vulnerable parts and your desires for each other are leaking. They're leaking out. That control over, I'm not going to show that I desire this person. I'm not going to show that I want this person. I'm not going to show that I miss this person. I'm not going to show that they still have some hold over me, some attachment. I'm not going to show that to them. That control, it takes a walk. It leaves the building. Like there's pores that start, that everything that you've both, or even they really have been holding in, starts like coming out. It shows its ass, like it shows itself. That's what I'm seeing here if they got you alone. I feel like there would be flirting, there could be flirting after you get over this, after you sort of see each other's positive and negative sides, after you see like, oh, this person actually is doing all these things because they're hurting, and they're hurting because they don't know how else to like act because they miss me or whatever. And there's like, I don't know about you, but maybe there's like a sense of compassion or a sense of understanding in some ways. And maybe you allow like an inch, right? Maybe you maybe you allow like a little bit, right? Give them access to a little bit. You stop being so indifferent, or one of you stops being so indifferent. One of you actually, takes an inch, gives an inch to the dynamic, to the relationship, to the other person, or this is both of you doing it to each other. And you kind of put your egos aside and you try to act from that place. Now, I'm going to need this guy to be clarified because he's saying so much. And I know who's going to clarify it. Okay, can you clarify the King of Cups? All I really wanted was to talk to you. And that's something that, like, yes, motives being sort of exposed, but like inner motives that even maybe they didn't fully know. Look, this is my deck. This is the I Love You But deck. This is the deck that is on giveaway right now. If you're watching this in the future, what's up, baby? It's available for sale, so check the link in the description or go to the website and there's going to be a way for you to buy it. I'd say go to the website, lumiere.live, and that'll have access for you to like buy the deck and have it for yourself, because it's over 290 messages, unique. I've never seen anything else like this on the market. It's fucking hell yeah. I love it. It clarifies itself, it clarifies other cards, tarot, or I love it. Anyway. Excuse me. All I really wanted was to talk to you. Yeah, I just feel like it's scary for them to get you alone, and I don't think they think that they're going to do what they need to do with you. I think there is some like doubts on that, but it's either something that you show or something that they show. There's this unspoken thing that happens between the two of you that there is like, it's just so weird, but I'm gonna say intuitively there's like a sense of like understanding. There's a sense of like epiphany, a sense of like, oh, I get it, because defenses come down. And it's either because someone says something so out of pocket, you're like, what the fuck? Excuse me? Or something like positive or negative, something happens and you see the truth underneath it. And there's something about seeing that truth underneath it that shifts things a little bit. Now, for some of you, I really do feel like all I really want to do is talk to you is what I'm getting. I'm not getting somebody banging. I'm not getting somebody, I'm really not getting like, I'm a smash bang. Like, that's not the initial message that I'm getting on the surface and even underneath. If there is something like that, then I think that romp, that roll in the sheets, that physical contact, that physical intimacy that you two might experience if they get you alone, something from their perspective maybe that they want to do with you or that you invite or something. I think that could even be the thing that reveals something, the deeper thing, right? How they touch you, how they hold you, how you hold them, how you respond to them, how you know, how there's like the sense of surrender, the sense of like ego, the stroking, the gentle, like even in that like banging session, bangation or whatever it is, that intimate moment, really, that sounds the most appropriate in this, this that I'm looking at. There's something about that where at the end, it's sort of like something's changed, like something's different. Yeah, I'm not going anywhere. Wow. What else? If I got them alone, what else? I want to hear all about it. Yeah, did I talk about that? Like, did I say that? I think I said it in my head. This like pillow talk thing, right? Like this pillow talk after the moment, if there is like, if that's the moment that happens, this pillow talk thing, or if it's not pillow talk, it's this, after this recognition, there's a sitting down, an intimate sit down where you're having this sort of conversation over the truth to the best of their, you know, their human ability or your human ability. Yeah, of like what the truth is, you know, like I'm scared that I'm gonna be alone. I'm scared that you're gonna leave me. I'm scared that like you're it, and if you're not it, then what else is there for me? Like what else? Like, whatever the truth or the underneath stuff is here, I feel like it's very intimate. I'm gonna cap this reading here. If you didn't hear what you wanted to hear, like they're gonna smush, I don't know. There's definitely like some kind of like control, dominate, but it's also, I think it's deeper than that. I think that falls away. That level of control, that level of mastery over someone's mask, over their ability to rule their emotions, like it slips away. And ego of the truth of the ego comes forward. I think that's what I mean to say. The truth of the ego comes forward. The truth of the masks, the truth of the lies, the truth of the misunderstandings, the miscommunications, the wrongdoing sort of bubbles to the top, and there's a true expression. So yeah, there's a lot in this one that is really interesting. And wow. For the giveaway, your prompt is to write the word none, N-U-N, in the giveaway pinned comment. Only the pinned comment. That's when it's gonna count. So your prompt is to write the word N-U-N or clergy, whatever, in the pinned comment. That was Casanova seducing a whole nun, you guys. Like, Casanova. Oh my God. Anyway, I wish you everything. Keep your light on. Good luck. I'll see you tomorrow. I was here yesterday. We're doing this thing damn near everyday love readings until it stops at the end of the month, I think. And if you're participating in the giveaway, thank you so much. I love it that you're here with me. And also, don't forget, if you're new, to subscribe and hit the bell. And when you do that, you'll get access to like me when I go live, and you get free readings. Also, to be in the giveaway, like, you have to be a subscriber. It's very easy. You can always unsubscribe after. Game the system. I don't care. But, well, I do care because I think you're going to stay. But I digress. Keep your light on. Good luck. Bye-bye. Hey, number 7. If they got you alone, what would that look like? What would they do? What would happen? What's going on? I have to open these cards on the side because they're real raunchy at times. And I don't need that drama. Okay. Oh, wow. That's very interesting, actually. Yeah, that seems right. Ugh. Oops. Oh, my God. Gross. I'm not a fan of this card, this King of Swords. I don't like his energy. I don't like his vibe. Oh, my God. Everybody's naked. But, like, nothing crazy is showing. Just some tatas. It's always tatas. I wanted the Manara Tarot. If you want to get me the Manara Tarot number 7, it might be in my Amazon wish list. It just might be. But it's, like, real raunchy. But I'm here for it. If they got you alone, we have the Stars, we have the Knight of Pentacles, and we have the Page of Wands. Yeah. We have the King of Swords. We have number 17, Trials. Are you fucking kidding me? And we have Attraction in reverse. I'm not a fan of that. Sorry, there's like an interruption in my space, and I'm just debating on what to do about it. And then I'm also thinking how it relates to this reading. I think, oh, look at that, an interruption. That lady over there, or this lady over here. When this person gets you alone, I think there may not even really be, alone time. There may not even be alone time. I had to go take care of this freaking intruder. There may not even be alone time, but the thing is, thanks, Spirit. I think it may be unknown other parties, but I feel like, I don't know if you're alone with this person in a space where they know others are watching, or I don't feel like you know that. I don't feel like you feel like you're being watched. Maybe you do. I'm not going to say, that you wouldn't 100%, but you might. But I feel like this person, if they got you alone, maybe you would share knowledge that you two are being watched. It could be people in public are looking at you because you're an odd pair. If you are in public, it could be that, people are waiting for you. Like, there's just an energy of other people, even though you are alone, quote, end quote. Not fully feeling as secure as you would like to be to do the things that you need to do. This King of Swords just sucks. I think someone will be upset about the fact that they're not getting you alone in the way that they would want you to be alone. And oh my goodness, look at that. We have 3 people here. We have a page, a knight, and a king. So truly, that distraction was for you. That's neat. If you're participating in the giveaway in this time that I'm recording this, if you're not, don't worry about what I'm saying. But I need you to go into the pinned comment, only the pinned comment, anywhere else it won't count, in the pinned comment, your prompt is going to be buzz buzz. So you got to write the word buzz or buzz buzz. That is your prompt, your giveaway entry for this video, number 7. Buzz buzz or buzz. That is your thing. Okay, there is someone else sort of like buzzing around, or other people, other parties sort of buzzing around. And they could, and I can't tell if it's paranoia on YouTube's part or your person's part that you're being watched and they're being graded, and like they're being watched, and like if it's like paranoia and the people who are around are actually just minding their own business. Like it's like a projection, you know what I mean? Like they're projecting this, like they're watching me, they're judging me, whatever. Or if there are actual people around who are like really like looking at what's going on here and the like. But that's neither here nor there. I think there's a lot of wishy-washy behavior. This is the stars. I feel like this person, and if it's not even like a physical person in the exact physical space, if this is just an entity that exists, perhaps a child, perhaps an ex of some sort, perhaps a parent, perhaps a servant, a staff member, like staff members, if those are real people, or they're people that exist in the mind of the person or the lives of you or your person, I think those are factors in YouTube's dynamic. And even though you are alone, it's difficult for them to really focus on just you, or vice versa, or for the both of you both feeling that these other entities or entity in your lives or life, they really do come between you two having the kind of connection that like you really would like to have. And I think, yeah, it's sad. These kinds of things dampen the experience that you two could be having. I think this person still has hope. I think they want to take you away. I think this person would, maybe even for some of you, they might say, let's take a trip. You know, let's go somewhere far away where nobody knows us or something. Now, obviously, if these people are mental distractions or mental parties, like children, like, you know, children are not going anywhere, or an ex, that experience is not going anywhere, especially if they're a baby mama, father or something, or if it's a parent or a friend, like these people, you have to come back to them. So their presence is still looming. But I feel like this person would want to try and maybe have you guys take a trip somewhere. That's so weird. Like, what is... It just feels like you two can't even really be alone to like fully discuss and give energy to like the issues you're going through. Because I think there are issues that you two are going through that you've maybe like talked about here and there, but it's not, and like you haven't like today we're gonna talk about it. You know, we're gonna go ad nauseum. Like, no, there's like deadlines. I gotta be over here. I gotta be over there. I gotta da da da. Like, there's just things getting in the way of you two actually having a conversation about the things that are getting in the way. And so they get in the way and they continue to get in the way. And it's like, maybe you try to pretend they're not there, but they are very much there, and they're part of this dynamic now. And it's difficult to see what the dynamic would be like without all these other things. But there's still hope that this dynamic could exist and be something without those things, because you do have those pockets of moments. These distractions, these other entities, these other things, they really do dampen the attraction that you two feel for each other and towards this dynamic, but it is still there. That's what keeps you guys coming back. That's what keeps you guys coming back. That's what keeps you guys coming back. So it's just kind of tough. It's just kind of tough. I think there is something here about taking a trip or setting some time aside to go and do something. Maybe taking a walk for some of you, something simple like that. But yeah, there's just this idea of like wanting to be more alone in the night when nobody can see you, in a way, in a place where nobody is really looking, and you can be free. Now, this king, he annoys me, man. Says, love is made of strength. True love is capable of going beyond strength. There are different kinds of strength. What the fuck does that mean? Anyway, love is made of strength. True love is capable of going beyond strength. So, yeah, I feel like these, again, to reiterate, these issues have really kept you guys, have really come between y'all and their issues. But the connection is still sort of there. I need more. So when I talked about the giveaway earlier, this is the deck. It's my I Love You Butt deck. At the present moment, it is on a giveaway. There's some other prizes. The rules are in the community tab. But if you're watching this at any other time, you can definitely go to Lumiere.live. The website is in the description box below, and get your own copy of the deck, which I highly encourage because I love this deck. Tell me more, but what would happen if they got them alone? Like, what? I really wanted to give you something juicy, something good, but this is like just not even that, you know? So I choose you. Let's be together. That's the strength nonsense with this dude and this chick. You make me feel hot. So yeah, I feel like even in that, because of like either the time constraints or the stuff that you guys have going around you, the situation and environment that you're in, maybe a boss, supervisor, or whatever, you can't really, even though you're alone, it's in a place or in a situation that you can't even really, you don't really even feel like you're alone. That's what's so frustrating about this, because literally I'm looking at like you guys being alone, but like not even. And then we have Let Me Go, and it's in your head. So this is Let Me Go. All right, you make me feel hot. Yeah, I can't tell you because it'll hurt you. I am giving what I could. Have you seen it from my perspective? So somebody's got some hang-ups. Somebody's got some hold-ups. Somebody's got some other people that really, really genuinely do affect this dynamic. And I feel like this Let Me Go, I think I'm going to clarify it, but I think this Let Me Go is like this, you know, you're this being stuck in a dynamic that you want, but there's so much like drama around it. Gosh, tell me about Let Me Go. You're bad for me. Yeah, it's stressful. Tell me more. I love you, but I'm not in love with you. I mean, that could definitely be true. That could definitely be true. It's just there's also a layer there of someone trying to tell themselves that in a way to protect themselves. But this could also be very well true. I mean, I can't tell you because it'll hurt you. This could be the thing that they don't want to tell you. What do they want to tell you because it'll hurt? I'm not coming back. I reread messages. Pleasing you pleases me. For now, not forever. Yeah, there's a lot of interruptions in this. Tell me about you make me feel hot. I want to go far with you. So this person wants to go all the way. They want to take their time with you. I want peace. Just peace. And that's that star energy too. This like being alone together in this like intimacy. And like the star traditionally is an image of a woman who is naked, you know, fully naked and just bathed in water, like not bathed in water, like in the night, stars everywhere, naked, free. Like they want to be free with you. They want to just enjoy you fully, just like this actually. This energy here. But it's difficult too. You make me feel hot. I want to have a family with you. Let's make a family. That's about banging and making kids. So no protection. This person wants to have trouble with you. Like they want it's not like they want you in their drama, but like they just want like if this drama is gonna be happening, I feel like they just, yeah. And then obviously Take Me Back too is what, like, you make me feel hot. So I think this person is dealing with some things that they don't want to tell you about, and even if they got you alone, those things are still sort of active in their psyche, in their life. And Even though, you know, they choose you, let's be together, they choose you, want to have a family with you, there are these I love you but I'm not in love with you, some of your own feelings coming through, their thoughts of your feelings, and maybe even their own that they oscillate with, was like, do maybe I just really care about this person, maybe I don't actually love them. I think this person I'm so sorry, number 7, like, even if they got you alone, I don't feel like they feel like they could go all the way with you in the way that they want to. So what I'm going to do for you is actually ask, like, if they actually did take this like trip, and now they are bringing their own drama, right? Like, the drama of their life doesn't just live in reality, it also lives in their head, and largely in their head, right? So keep in mind, even if you take someone out of the, you know, you can, let's say you can take the girl out of the whatever, but you can't take the whatever out of the girl. It's kind of like that. So, but I'm gonna do my best and do a little bonus for you and see, like, if they did actually get you alone, like, if you guys did actually get together without all the buzz, like, what would that be like? Like, what would they do? What would that be like? Oh. Oh, there we go. Okay, see, like, and then we have the Knight of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Okay, look, I don't know if I've expressed this enough, number 7, but it pains this person that they can't get you actually alone. I don't know if I've expressed that. Like, I'm having conversations in my head with spirit and I'm getting the messages and I forget what's actually coming out of my mouth. I'm not sure if I've said that, but I need to say that now, like, if I haven't. It does pain this person that they can't get you alone, either because they can't escape their own hangups about whatever's going on in their world, or because the only ways that you two can really meet, or you two, like, exist in a world where getting you alone is so difficult for whatever reason. It could be distance here with the stars. Like, it really could be like distance or travel, or you just, even if you do get to be alone with each other, there's a timer. You know, there's I'm late for a very important date. Like, I gotta go, I'm moving. Like, there's always something. I feel like this person is just like, I just want to be alone with this, like, with number 7. Like, I wish I could, because there's so much I want to explore and have hopes for when it comes to number 7. But, like, the circumstances around me and in me I just don't allow for the amount of time that I do want with number 7. I just want to express that. But what I'm picking up on is someone that wants to spend time and be alone, but they know that they can't. And even some of that is like being open and vulnerable and free enough to do that fully, you know, to dip in and also dip out. Now, having said that, we have a lot of cups coming out. We had no cups before. We have all cups coming out, damn near. And we have a 6 of Swords. The 6 of Swords to me says, even if you guys do go out, right? That whole sentiment of, even if you guys do go out and you are alone, to the best that is humanly possible for this circumstance alone, there are some internal circumstances within this person or your dynamic, whatever those may be, that will still be in their head, and so you're not fully alone, right? But having said that, the majority of you is alone, and let's talk about that. 2 of Cups, 6 of Cups. Knight of Cups. So if they did get you alone, they would smother the crap out of you with kisses, connection, romance, memories, reminiscing, wanting to make memories, wanting to build something that they can take back with them. Like, this would be sweetness. I'm really getting sweetness. This is sweetness. This is good vibes. I don't know how else to say that. This is sweetness. This is good vibes. Like, this is them being super romantic with you, super sweet with you. This is them stepping into an alter ego, dare I say it. This is them stepping into a version of themselves that they wish they could be, and they're going all in. They're going like 70% in, you know? Yeah. They're going as in as they can. What is that? Yeah, 70, 75. And they're trying. Like, I think this person is gonna say all sorts of sweet things to you, things that they wish they could say more often, things that they wish they could do more often. And if you're in like a fully different place, like let's say you really do go to like a whole other country, right? A whole other state, even a whole other like area where for real nobody you know will ever know, like you're there, it's like a whole like secret thing. This person will want to like do things that they can't. This person will want to show you like physical affection in public. They will want to show the world that you're theirs. They have no qualms, and they kind of get off on the fact that people will see them loving on you. People will see them being good to you, being a Romeo, being a, who's a female Romeo? I don't know, who is a female Romeo? Who is the, being a Helen of Troy? I mean, Helen of Troy was just, she was just herself. That was just genetics, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if she had a silver tongue, but yeah, just being that version of themselves and stepping into that role and showing you a really good time. There's a lot of physical affection here. There's a lot of like gazing. It's like very soft, actually. It's very soft. It's very Mr. and Mrs. Romantic. It's very like when you talk about someone being a true Casanova, like it's this vibe of like whining, dining. But it doesn't even have to be whining and dining. It's just the experience of like someone loving on you, someone talking about things and memories and acting as if like your life has always been this, that this is normal. It's very sweet, but there's such a bittersweetness to it. And I think that bittersweetness fuels this dynamic even more. I think this person would definitely lean into their super romantic side and just love you hard. Like, love you hard. And I don't even mean that like, yeah, physically. I think, yeah, they would definitely like get up in there because it's an opportunity to finally do what you wanted to do with this person and be how you want to be. But I feel like it's definitely this like loving you hard, like from their soul. I was trying to avoid saying soul because it sounds so intense, but like it's true. Like loving you from as much of their like 60%, like that part of them that hasn't gotten to experience. Like it's very dreamy. It's very, oh, like I was about to say One Night in Paris. Oh my god, it's very like, I don't know, what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas, but that's usually really raunchy and naughty. It's almost like what happens in paradise stays in paradise. Like that was like the trip. It's like a last hurrah vibe. Not to say that it is, but I feel like this person and maybe you or whatever want to maximize this alone time. So that's what I'm getting. There's a bittersweetness to it. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what your exact situation is, and if you're new to the channel or you're just a regular of the channel, hey, yeah, you know, that's how I read. You know, it's how I read. Like I can't, I don't know. I'm not the one to like, I don't know, Spirit doesn't give me the messages wow, that they give others. Like my messages are just so grounded in like reality, you know? I wish I could be like, oh, they're gonna kiss your thighs and they're gonna rub your knees and oh yeah, they're gonna, ooh. I wish I could say that, but I'm just like, look, there's some real shit going on in your dynamic, and if they got you alone, it's still kind of there because that's a part of the dynamic. So anyway, I hope that this served you. I really do. Keep your light on, good luck, and I'll see you next time, okay? Bye. Hey, number 8, if they got you alone. Ooh, let me like. Oh, what is going on there? Some of these cards, I have to check them before I put them down because they're really raunchy. I was telling one of the other, I think that's okay. I was telling one of the other piles that I kind of once upon a time wanted the Manara Tarot because hello? I don't know if it's in my Amazon list or not, which is in the description box below, but that deck is raunchy. Like, whoa. First of all, this person would touch your butt a lot. They would like grope you. They would look at your butt a lot. So I don't know if you prepared for this occasion, but they would like want to look at your body. They would be looking at your body when you don't even know they're looking at your body. This is like stealing glances. This is, you know, all of that. This person's eyes would be on your body. And they would want to touch you. Like, it's so funny. They can't help it. I don't think they can help touching you. They just will. Like, they want to know what you feel like. We have the Fool. We have the World in reverse. We have the Lovers. Wow. That's all major arcana from the Casanova Tarot deck. Holy moly. We have the Six of Wands and the Four of Pentacles in reverse. And we have Harmony. Yeah, I feel like this person loves to watch you. And honestly, there's a little bit of an inconvenience in the fact that you guys are alone and other people or other things aren't there to distract you while they look at you. Like, they just want to look at you. And it's like, why can't I just look at you? Because it's like you catch them. I think you're gonna catch them looking at you. You're gonna catch them looking at you. They also are like, they don't want to touch you. Like, excuse me, I have you alone. Yeah, I'm gonna touch you. I'm gonna come up on you and I'm gonna touch you. Is there a problem? I feel like this person, yeah, maybe you two have been at a distance, right? Maybe you two have been at a distance. Maybe it's long distance. Maybe there's been disconnection. Whatever that's been, this person is like, if you two had like unfinished business, if you two never fully got to like go all the way or never even got to touch or whatever, like something has either built up in them that they want to finish that business that started in their head or that they believe exists, or maybe something didn't come to fruition, something never came to a full release, and they're like, yeah, I'm gonna go for that. I'm going for that. Yeah, there's just really an energy here of them like wanting to touch you. And maybe it's because you are behind closed doors. Maybe you are finally in close proximity in some ways. They want to touch you. If you guys are not in close proximity, they want to touch you. They really, really, really want to touch you. They want to know what your butt feels like. They want to know what like your body feels like pressed up against them. They want to know what it looks like. They want to just touch it and stroke it and look at you and just like enjoy you and your body. Yeah, your body's like it's like a big thing for them. It's a bastion of desire. Like, they just, am I using that correctly? I don't know, but they want to be all up on you. I want to look at this Four of Pentacles because so the magic of the fan. Pleasure is like hot coals. It does not flame, yet it burns. This deck, they really did a bad job with the book. I'm sorry. It just is bad. Pleasure is like hot coals. Yeah, hot coals burn. I do think this person has been hiding how much they like want to be all up on you. And you'll probably be surprised by how much they touch you or how big of a fan they are of your butt or like your curvy areas even. Definitely your back, your butt, your backside. They might want to even get up in there. This person wants to see you. They really do want to be alone with you. Like, this is a great opportunity, and they're not wasting any time. They're not wasting any time, number 8. They're not wasting any time to be with you. I do think this person, you're aware of their passion, though. Yeah, I'm going to say you are aware of their passion. I think you are. I think you've caught them looking at you. You've caught them eyeing you. You've caught them saying things that, like, you know, like, they said things. Like, they've said stuff. And you know, but it's almost like maybe you finally get to see the depth of their passion. Okay. Tell me more about this. Tell me what they would want. Like, what if they got my number 8 alone, like, what? They would want an excuse. That's the thing. Like, they want an excuse to look at you freely without getting caught. I think this person thinks they've been hiding their desire. I think this is it. I feel like this person thinks they've been hiding their desire, but, like, you caught them looking at you, and, like, you know that they desire you in some ways, but I think they're looking for ways to hide it, but also they can't help when they get you alone but to, like, touch you and show it to you. They just can't. It's a non-choice. It's a non-starter. But also they want excuses to, like, look at you and excuses to, like, touch you, like, graze you. Oh. Okay, I'm getting several stories. I'm gonna have to skip this and just jump right here. There's been a huge misunderstanding. So I think this person, part of the unfinished business, I'll start with this one, is maybe they didn't think you were properly satisfied in the past, or maybe you've not been satisfied before in the past in your experience, and maybe they were satisfied and you were not. And that's the misunderstanding. Like, they want you to know that no, actually your pleasure is their pleasure, and they want to show you that. Like, I'm here to show you that, like, I want to please you, that your pleasure counts. Like, it makes me happy to know that I'm making you happy and that you are happy and feeling good. And then also, I think there's been a misunderstanding. I'm bad for you. Clarify about I'm bad for you. I think they want to right a wrong. That's interesting. They want to right a wrong. So whatever has been going on between the two of you, they want to correct that thought. And I feel like for some of them, the way that they want to do that is to show you physically. Yeah. This deck, for those of you that are wondering, this is my I Love You But deck. This is available on my website in the future. You can look at Lumiere.live. At this time of recording, I'm running a giveaway on this deck. As it's not yet for sale, it hasn't yet hit the market, but in the future it will. So if you'd like to join the giveaway, you can you can join it. You just gotta be a subscriber, and the information for that is in the, you know, the community tab. There's a big sign that says giveaway. You can read all that, and you must be a subscriber. There's a bunch of videos that you can comment in the prompt, and in this video, your prompt is touch. You need to type the word touch. There's a lot of things in my head. There's touch it, touch it, touch it, touch me. I wanna feel dirty. There's that song, Creature of the Night. Or you can type in, there's so many things I could say for this, but you can type in the word touch in the pinned comment if this is the one that you picked, okay? This person wants to touch you. All right, back to the message. You're so intelligent. I want to lick your brain. This person just wants to, right. You ruined me for others. Thank you. Being with you fills me with a youthful spirit of joy, carefreeness, and bliss. I made this deck, right? And what I just did is because I could feel the energy. So I'm an intuitive reader and I can feel the energy, period. And so when you get this deck for your own, you don't have to read this and that. Just read the one that shows up that you can read. If you feel like that message counts for you too, then go ahead. But I use this deck how I read. So it works with my energy very, very, very fucking well. If you're a beginner, baby, it's got words on it. If you're casual, it's got words on it. You don't have to flex nothing. But if you're more of like an advanced reader, an intuitive reader, something a little bit more, you've flexed that muscle, then you can really do a lot of damage with this deck. It meets you where you're at. This person wants to like look at you as you do something. So maybe like you're working, they want to like be with you and they want an excuse to look at you. They want an excuse to look at you, to touch you. And this, you're so intelligent, I want to lick your brain. To me, this feels like somebody who wants to hear your ideas. They want to hear about your day. They want to hear you talk. Because that gives them an excuse to look at you. And maybe to like idly touch you. I want it all. They want it all with you. They want to close the gap. You know, they want that mind and body connection. Yeah, I think they want to fix the misunderstanding that they're only out for their pleasure. I think they want to make you know that I want you to know that I can please you, and I want to, and I'm eager to, and like, let's do it. Life feels lifeless without you. Oh. Yeah, they might say some of that. Do we have any cups? No, but we have a ton of majors. And the Six of Wands, right? The Six of Wands is, I mean, in this deck, I'm sure it's like magic of like the duck, the rabbit, and the whatever. It is. It's touching. It's touching. The Six of Wands in the little guidebook in this deck. It's how I'll show it to you. It says touching. The magic of the hare and dove. Deadass, it's the magic of like the duck, the chicken, and the jug of 3. Like, what is happening? But it's the magic of the dove. It's about touching. They want to touch you. Growing closer, growing apart, deluding, confirming. Every game of pleasure must end and doubts must be dispelled. This person says, I know what life is like without you, and I just want to be alone with you. I want it all. I think this person with all of these majors, baby, this unfinished business, I think, is also like, I don't want, it's weird. I was going to say I don't want to fully resolve things between us because I don't know what it feels like to have resolution between us. That is my fear, and it's also my desire. So I want to have things to continue working with you on, but I also want to have that fulfillment of having you, the lovers, going into Eden together, struggling through the world together. And that this is big. Oh shit, this person wants it all with you for real. And the Fool, starting over, but also, I mean, they're also been hiding themselves. So let me get a little bit more. Tell me about life feels lifeless without you, I guess. You broke me. I don't know what I did to you. I don't know what I did to you. And there was some stuff on the back too. But yeah, life feels lifeless without you. I don't know what I did to you. So there is some distance here. I know what I did to you. Girl, there are not yet in this. I call everybody girl. I call everybody girl. I call water girl. I call my deck girl. I call my hands girl. I'll even call my father girl. I don't know what I did to you. I know what I did to you. Yeah, I think that's human. This is a very human thing of like oscillating, of like someone being like, I don't even know why you won't talk to me, but that's just like a knee-jerk reaction. And then deeper than that, like, of course I know why you won't talk to me, because I hurt your feelings, because I was out of pocket. I did things that weren't right, you know? So the conclusion is life feels lifeless without you. Like, that's what I know. I don't know what I did. I don't know how to fix it, but I also know what I did, and I'm trying to fix it. And I don't know, whatever your story is. But this person, yeah. I want to protect you. I think this person may not have known the effect that something that they did or didn't do had on you. I think they're finally sort of like, I don't know, waking up to like, oh, okay, now I get it. I get that I did what I did this to you, but I was just trying to protect you. So I know what I did, but I didn't know at the time that that's how you would take it. Something like that. Anyway, this deck is going to have over 290 messages. I think right now it has over 240 in this deck, so I added more messages. But stay tuned to the channel. I'm going to be unboxing the new deck so that you know exactly what you're getting. And yeah, I'm excited for you guys to have this book. But yeah, this is what this person is saying and wants to say to you. This is what this person would want to do if they're alone with you. I know this isn't like every other reading that you've had of this. This is how I read. My readings really do tend to be like spiritual and in depth in like a very spiritual, essential way. But then they have this like realisticness to them. It's really strange. But this person wants to look at you. They want to touch you. They want to honor you. They want to... I'm just hearing this Megan Thee Stallion's like flow and WAP. They want to... yeah, this person wants to look at you. They want to touch you. They want to just be with you. And like the jig is up. Like the jig is up. The jig is up. Tell me about the Fool. It's just our priorities are different. Okay. I have shed tears over you over this. Don't you see how much I care? Please call me. I don't know what you want me to say. You hurt me, so I hurt you. Okay, so there's a lot more going on there than I expected. Please call me. I love knowing I put a smile on your face. All right. This Fool is hiding a lot. They're making it look like they're okay, or that, you know, they're one way, but there's actually a lot more going on beneath the surface. And with all these majors coming out, that's a big deal to me. That's a big deal in a reading when I see a whole bunch of majors. That tells me something, you know, might take time, or something is very just high level in terms of like the energy that's coursing through it. This person does want to, you know, if they got you alone, I think they want longevity in that aloneness. Like they don't want it to be just a moment. I'll say that. They want it to be more than the moment. They want it to be, you know, the beginning of several moments between the two of you that are unending. Yeah, which is kind of sweet. All right, my friends, I wish you everything. Keep your light on, good luck, and I hope this reading served you. I'm going to see you tomorrow because I am here tomorrow for damn near everyday love readings. And I will also see you yesterday. Go look at yesterday's video, and if you haven't put the prompt in that video yet, go do that. All right, it's for the giveaway. Independent comment only. All right, keep your light on and good luck. Bye-bye.